Apple and Google are combining.
Yeah.
So they're using the Gemini model to power on Siri.
Apple, who is a very greedy company, I like Apple, has made a mandate come November 1st, 2026, Patreon users, subscribers, supporters, we want 30% cut. So let's just say that someone's subscribing or donating to the Tech Hustle, Apple's saying, we want a piece of that. So they have until November the 1st of this year to switch anyone who's on Patreon to what's called Apple's in-app purchase.
Elon Musk, which we mention here on the podcast frequently, is merging two of his companies together. One of them called SpaceX and the other one called XAI. So Grok, the one that they use on Twitter. He's merging them together where he has a plan of putting data centers out in space.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he says we can already put satellites out there. Let's go ahead and load up some computers and put data centers that are going to run AI out in space. Welcome, everybody, to the Tech Hustle Podcast. This is episode number 81.
81.
Big round of applause for us. Getting to 80 plus episodes. We have another 20 plus backstage with Bobby D. If you haven't already checked him out, please check him out. I'm your host, Bobby D. I got my guy D Hustle.
What's going on?
And Raymond, don't call him Ray. For Raymond's Nuggets, he got some insights. He said he might be doing something a little different today. Right?
I don't know. I'm getting
Completely
nervous.
different. You guys.
Episode 82 is the one that worries me.
The one after this one?
This one.
No doubt. Raymond's coming back, right? But we want to say thank y'all so much for pulling up and coming and hang out with us. We got a great show lined up for us today. Obviously, you can see my guy D Hustle always enjoy the camera. Raymond always shying away from it. And me just trying to hold the whole thing together. That's what I'm here to do. But we got a quick run of the show. We got D Hustle with some tech current events. Sounds like we got some products that we're going to definitely chat up about. We're going to have Raymond's Nuggets. Sounds like he got something different, so we're just going to let him do what he does. And then
that's what he usually does. In case you guys don't know,
give him a chance.
If you're new with us, that's what usually what he does.
Yeah, but he started off strong so far this year.
Started off strong,
so we'll give him that. We'll give him that.
If you haven't heard it, go back to the next episode so you can hear exactly what happened.
Facts. There's always some great entertainment around that. And then I'll be jumping in with some tech insights. We'll close out with some sports, sponsors, and then we'll have a quick little outro. How's that sound, fellas?
I like it.
Yeah.
Bobby, Raymond, we love you.
For sure. But you know, one thing that I actually been working on is trying to find D Hustle some new intro music. Let's see what we got here. No. Yeah, maybe.
Snazzy.
It's all right. I work with it.
I don't know.
We give you a little bit for trying.
I got the little DJ.
The
little DJ.
I like that. No, that's what was good about it. That's what's good about it. That's what sold me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man.
So
we'll keep trying.
I mean, it's not. You see how it goes? But you're in the right path. We're
working on it.
You're in the.
You let us know and definitely send us some advice. But definitely we're jumping right into tech current events with my guy D Hustle. So what's going on in the world of tech?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everybody's having a phenomenal day. I'm Darwin, aka D Hustle here, working on this beautiful tech event news for you guys. For our new listeners, we got some major stuff. A lot of impact here from nuggets from AI. And then from tech.
Yeah.
So I'm just dropping in the pin here real quick. I have the lovely Apple AI pin supposedly coming out in 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that you can just wear on your chest. Anywhere. It's just more of almost like a pin.
Yeah.
It has 2 cameras, 3 microphones with the AirTag. Almost the size of the AirTag, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Also, it has a glass shell, which is basically meant for it to clip on clothing. Basically, is if you haven't heard yet, Apple and Google are combining. So they're using the Gemini model to power on Siri. It's coming out in 2027.
Yeah.
And right now, Apple is saying that they're predicting to sell 20 million pair AI pins.
They already said
in 2027.
Already 20 million.
Just 20 million. We're going to sell 20 million pins.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about it?
It's interesting whenever we're talking about Apple and what they're creating in terms of product offering. I know that their cell phone mobile devices, would you say the biggest thing they've ever created? Would you agree? Anything bigger than that?
Well, mobile
iPhone?
devices?
Yeah.
I mean, they first started up as a computer.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely have great laptops, but I think the thing that just took it over is
the phone. Yes.
The phones,
yes,
right?
You're correct.
So I think they've been trying to catch that with some type of product, especially with the age of AI coming out. I'm just concerned because this idea is not new.
I got something to say about that, but you go ahead. I'll let you speak.
And as much updates and changes that they have, I feel like once they make a decision, or actually no changes that they have, once they make a decision with this, we're going to have this for a few years.
Yeah.
So I'm a little concerned about this device. I like the idea, always on AI. Obviously, I'm an AI supporter, but I don't know if this is the one that's going to hit Apple out of the park. So
Gotcha.
I'm a little concerned. I feel like they're spinning the block, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wearable pen?
Yeah.
I don't care for that.
You don't care for that?
Yeah, no, I don't care for that.
Just go into our Discord channel. If you're not on Discord, come to our website and say join Discord, and then you can get access to where we drop our notes and all of our links there. And I want to encourage Raymond to go check out that same link. I'm just messing, bro.
You dropped it? All right.
Yeah.
Wearable pen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think that
So it's a year, guys, in case you did not know.
It's a year
for him.
Yeah.
Well, it is an Apple product, so you might give it a try.
I'm an Apple fanboy, but that's not really exciting me.
Yeah. So what are you thinking, D?
First of all, I want to say congratulations to Apple.
Wow.
For finally hiring somebody from Google to get some of their ideas, because it wasn't from them. All right. First of all, number two, I kind of like it. They're stepping it up. They something finally different besides the Pro, the Vision Pro. I'm just a little worried, thinking that this can be like, you know how we always see these movies that they are watching us. They can find what street he was on. Find what who ran here. So I feel like it's something as far as spying on people. Like if the government ever wanted to come, I'm looking at you. If the government wants to get in,
we don't want no trouble
and hear the conversation or see the conversation. But at the end of the day, let's go to the positive note. It's an AI. So if you tell your iPen or what have, I'm just trying to figure out a little bit more how it's going to translate into your cell phone, or do you speak to it? Or I got to dig a little bit more deeper, but it's been like, hey, I'm seeing this, tell me a little bit more about it. It's like the Meta, but without being on.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, it's going to have a camera, it's going to have a microphone, it's going to have speakers, it's going to be able to send you vibrating notifications. It just depends on what are they trying to do. I really don't know. And like I said, this product itself is spinning the block, because there was a company that a few years ago, not even a few years ago, about a year ago, came up with the same idea, and they flopped. They didn't do too well. But maybe Apple can do something better. And then with that partnership with Google, Gemini will be the engine behind it.
I'm just trying to figure out their thought process. It's like, it's cool that you have a pen, but how is it going to say it? Do you say, hey, Siri out loud, and it's going to read back to you? Or or is it, do you have to have,
glasses, or the AirPod, or
AirPod, or just go, look, even Siri, if I say Siri right now, look what's going on right now.
You said it, mine's even popped up, so.
Shit, okay. So, yeah.
All right, man.
So, next thing I have.
One thing before you go to the next one. If y'all have any feedback or like this type of product, put some comments in the
put some comments.
You can find the link in the description. Definitely check it out and let us know what you think.
Before you move on, too, I remember there was a company that had came out with something like that last year, but it floundered.
That's what I was talking about. I forgot the name of it. That's why I said they feel like they spent the block on this idea. But I don't know. Maybe they have something newer or a better offering.
It's Apple. When people see the name, they might.
Yeah, that's why we thought you would have done. It's signed up already. But what else you got, fella?
Nothing new, nothing crazy. Apple again, just bringing out the new iPad Apple tags.
Oh, like AirTags?
I like the AirTags. Yeah. Nothing crazy. They're just basically upgrading. It's almost the same size and might look a little sleeker here. Fortunately, it doesn't give a lot besides a whole bunch of features that Apple is doing now.
Yeah, they used to be able to track you more more accurate.
Yeah, and enhance the range and findability, stuff like that. Able to locate exactly where you at, or it's more like find my Apple.
Yeah.
It's just more in depth with it. They updated it on the app.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a big like a big thing to celebrate. Other than now you can put tags just about on anything. So
I wonder if the battery lasts longer.
It could. On this one. Could. I mean, every product that Apple say or whatever, it's product next a software update. We're gonna have battery to help fix battery. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I mean, you got a few tags, don't you, Raymond?
I do, but the batteries have.
Like, how long do they last for? You think?
About a year.
Yeah.
But you charge them, no?
I don't.
I don't think they're. Are they rechargeable?
No, I don't think so.
I think they're one time. Like once the battery's done,
for real?
Done.
Yeah, they're one time. They're dead. I'm done with it. I have not looked.
I don't even think you can open it up, and if you open it up, you might violate to any. I don't even know. I don't. Think
I'm sure you can, but it's just a hassle. I'm not.
So $99 and you throw it away after a year.
Well, it's $99 for like 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but still,
and it only lasts for a year.
About a year. Yeah, maybe you could stretch it out a little bit more, depending on how often it's tracking or using. But yeah,
I thought it was always on though.
No, I mean if it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah, it was true.
So
no, but I mean by always on is like there's really no like, hey, turn this on at this time so that saved battery life. But
yeah, I mean
I don't know. I don't know what tracking or options you have with it, but it sounds like it's one time use.
Yeah, it was cool when I got it, but it's not cool anymore.
Yeah, the real question is how many times did you actually go use the tracking?
Correct. Yeah, when I got it, like I said, I put it like on my kids' bag and shoes. I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
I put them on my keys, but it just was like, all right, I'm like, I don't really need this.
So $99, is it worth the $99?
It's not. Yeah.
Even the newer one.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's your use case, however you want to use it.
Yeah.
But like I said,
go ahead.
No, I thought it was cool. I put it on my wallet, my keys, but just
no use for it.
Yeah.
What are you thinking over there, D?
I don't have one, so I can't do a little bit more research on it. But you have one. I always thought that can be charged.
No, I don't think it has. So. It don't come with a charging station or nothing.
Every Apple product comes with something to charge.
No. Well, technically, they have to put like lithium batteries in there for it to actually charge. Maybe they're not doing that, and they're just using the little, the clicker battery type thing for a very low frequency. But yeah, I've always known them to not be chargeable, but I didn't know that the shelf life was that short.
Yeah, I mean, a year is pretty good, right? But you want it to last like 5 years?
Why not?
Come on.
But it'll be really interesting to see how this newer product shines. Hey, Apple, if y'all want to send us a few tags and we'll give you some good reviews. Or, like we said before, if you are an Apple tag user, drop a comment below and let us know how you're using them for sure, man. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got a business idea already.
Rechargeable tags?
Rechargeable tags.
These like, hire me as a product guy already. Like, why y'all wasting my time?
Yeah.
But I see what they're doing, $99 every year to get money out of you guys.
Yeah.
So if you recharge it, that means you're not going to, you can come back to me again to buy another product.
Exactly.
Understood. I get it.
Yeah. Smart business
I get it. But
I can imagine those meetings, those corporate meetings. I get it, but that'd be funny. Well, D, thank you so much for the Tech Current events, and let us know about what y'all think about D's intro music over here. Let me see if I can hit the button. There we go.
I don't know if you're playing or you like the next DJ Clue. I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying.
I feel like you're using the more than it's supposed. Listen.
You see, it's too high of a bar, bro. It's too high of a bar.
If you give me that, I could do 3.
Okay.
3, and then you could.
All right, we're still working on it.
Still working on it. We're still working on it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll figure it out.
Man. But we got my guy Raymond. Don't call him Ray with Raymond's Nuggets, but he said no nuggets today. But some insights. So what's going on, player?
Changing it up.
Yeah.
No nuggets, no utility sites, just straight up conversation.
What's going on, player?
First one is want to get your guys' feedback on this and the audience, so a lot of participation here. So I'm going to drop a link in here. I'm going to start off with our favorite company, Apple.
Oh, man, today just turned into Apple stories.
So I'm going to drop a link in here of a company called Patreon. We've all heard of Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Patreon's a great company for people like us at the Tech Hustle and our listeners who are inspiring YouTubers or content creators. Patreon's a really cool website where it allows you to like support your creators. You can donate money to them. You can subscribe to their channel. It's just an awesome avenue. Like one of my favorite podcasts, Joe Budden, Joe Budden Network. He is like an ambassador for Patreon and everything like that. And they have been quoted. There was an article that Joe Budden makes $20 million a year off of Patreon.
Wow.
So his subscribers love him that much that he makes $20 million a year, and that's based off of his different tier packages, and it's on Patreon. But Patreon's a great company. So the reason why I brought it up here is Apple, who is a very greedy company, I like Apple, has made a mandate come November 1st, 2026, Patreon users, subscribers, supporters, we want 30% cut. So let's just say that someone's subscribing or donating to the Tech Hustle, Apple saying, we want a piece of that. So they have until November the 1st of this year to switch anyone who's on Patreon to what's called Apple's in-app purchase.
Apple's in-app purchase.
So do you know, like when you go to the App Store and you double click and you can subscribe to a company right there?
Yeah.
A lot of people, what they do is to support their content creators, they go directly to the website. They go directly to Joe Budden and pay through there.
Gotcha.
Apple does not like that. Apple's like, we want a piece of that. Mm-hmm. If you don't force your people to do the in-app purchase, we're going to take you off completely off the App Store.
Wow.
So now all the content creators are pissed. Patreon's pissed. So they have until November 1st this year to switch anyone who's bypassing that to go directly to the app. So I wanted to get your guys' take on that and stuff like that. So,
well, I mean, first off, that's fucked up. 30% off of just transaction, because that's all they're providing is a transaction, right? They're not really
using their ecosystem.
How am I using their ecosystem if I'm hosting it on Patreon? Like I'm not really using Apple ecosystem.
That is true.
I mean, if I'm hosting on Apple Podcast, that's still different than Patreon and me sending my money to Patreon.
But what if you download the Patreon app from the App Store, but you just directly go to the site?
Yeah. See, that's where they're getting the hustle is like they're going to block it through the Patreon app and force Patreon to integrate with Apple's payment system.
Correct.
So instead of paying it through Patreon, you'll pay it through, you'll think Patreon still through the app, but the app is going to go through Apple's payment system and they want 30%.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So if I donate $100, that means $70 go to the creator. Well, hold on. $70 gets cut. 70% of it gets cut for the creator and Patreon, and then Apple gets 30% off top.
Yes.
$30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that's a 1.1 for me.
Every app, well, okay, but then again, this is how Apple operates with all their apps, though.
Yeah, I know they do, but it's not. I mean, 30%. That's
crazy. But you remember the big lawsuit that they had with what's the game that all the kids play? Fortnite. Yeah. They had a big lawsuit over there, and the judges like kind of cited.
I'm waiting for my check.
Yeah. So since D Hustle's had some experience on this, what do you think, D Hustle?
About what?
Or all of this, the Patreon, and you said you're waiting on a check.
At the end of the day, I gotta protect my investment.
I feel you.
But they're getting paid. Everybody's getting paid anyway.
Yeah.
So,
but the thing is, right now, Apple's not getting paid. Is that what it is?
They're not getting paid for a select few people, like 4%, that are bypassing it. They're going directly to Patreon.
Yeah.
Apple's pissed. They're like, we want all of it.
That's crazy. But I mean, I'm just trying to understand the business model behind it. It's almost like because we're an iPhone,
yes,
and because we install an app that's approved by Apple, Apple says any money this app makes, I need to make 30% of it. That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah, you're using their ecosystem. You got to go to the App Store.
Dang.
To download it.
Huh.
It's kind of slimy, but
I mean, and Google's going to follow right behind suit really soon on the Android side of the house, too.
I don't know how Google operates, but this is notorious what Apple does. So,
yeah,
it just is kind of crappy, though.
I mean, for me, what I think is going to happen is less apps are going to be app stores and they're just going to be websites. So let's just say you're using Patreon's website.
Yeah, but like that's every developer's dream is to be on the App Store.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like everyone is dying to be on the App Store. So
I know.
That's just, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I just don't. But the thing is that it's setting precedents for going forward. So anybody that creates an app and you're building a subscription service, and that's what it is, right? If it's just one-time payment, they may not really care. But that subscription, like each month, you know, Joe Budden is getting a check. And thanks, Joe Budden, for telling them that, you know, they're making $20 million off of this. And Apple's like, yo, we need a cut of that. And now, obviously, we have this new regulation. And that's what I really feel like. It's like a tax. It's almost like a tax that we have to pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because,
so,
I mean, what I would do on Joe Budden's side is I'll raise my prices.
That is Patreon says you can do that. Like if you are pissed about that.
Yeah.
But as if I'm a consumer subscribing to Joe Budden, I'm pissed off now.
Yeah, I know.
He's raising the prices so he can pay that offset fee.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is an option what Patreon said you can do as a content creator.
I mean, technically what this is a tariff.
Yes, that is true. Yeah. Or build your own app store.
Build your own app store, but I can't install this app store because it doesn't work on Apple phones because Apple only allows one app store.
Yeah, but I know it's shitty. Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, I don't know about that, Apple. It stunts creativity. You're already getting a check. They want that residual income coming in, bro. Yeah.
It's because they're not doing so well as far as technology.
I would blame that too, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that's just me. I'm just a regular customer.
It just seems so greedy, though, man.
It is. But hey, every time they release an iPhone, they're not looking and seeing the numbers. How do they keep their shareholders happy? And this has always been my concern with all the subscription. And maybe this is like the underlying conversation is subscriptions, for instance, Netflix, Hulu, and all of them, they basically have become the cable companies.
Yeah.
Right? And all they got to do is raise the price up by $1, raise it next year by another $1. And each time they raise it, that's billions of dollars that they have. Like mysteriously, oh my gosh, we just made record sales. It's because they can just keep raising the price.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Apple.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'd like to see Joe Budden's numbers next year to see how well he does after this. But they have until November, so he can rake it in. All right, Ray, what else you got, player?
All right, so I got another story here. I want to get your guys' take on it. This is a little controversial. This has been blown up on the internet here. It's very sad, also controversial. Give you guys a little bit of background. This happened out of Florida. The reason why I want to ask you guys is because, Bobby, I know you are a business owner. D Hustle, I know you're part of a business owner or your significant other or whatever. I want to get your guys' take as a business owner aspect or whatever. So there was a lady and her husband. They rented a venue in Florida. She gave the last final deposit of $5,000. The venue is $7,600. Hey, we're going to get married at this venue. Gave her last $5,000. The wedding is supposed to happen this May. And then 48 hours later, her fiance dies.
Ooh.
Fiance dies, gives the last $5,000, paid $7,600, went to the venue. Mr. Venue Man, my fiance died. Can you give me my money back?
Ooh.
The venue has said no. We don't have no refund policy.
Ooh.
So this blew up on the internet. Internet destroyed the business, everything like that. So much so they did a GoFundMe. The best the business owner said he could do is, why don't you have your funeral services here?
I thought about that while you was talking.
These are
I mean, didn't even give, not willing to give.
It's already like, yo, how do we keep the money?
Half or nothing. Like, I wanted to get your take first, Bobby D.
Let me hear D's
owner.
comment first.
All right, let's get D Hustle's first comment. As a business owner, I mean, come on, man. This is slimy. Like, I give my last $5,000.
You said
my
you wanted to hear
fiance
him.
dies. I'm giving you my take, but I want to get your guys' take as a business owner. Like, I don't have a business or whatever, but I'm just thinking if I'm a business owner, like, would I be that heartless to tell someone, like, hey, you should have got the third-party insurance. Why don't you have your funeral services here? That's what he said. So I wanted to get D Hustle's take on here. So
You guys want my opinion?
From the business owner perspective.
I did not have any services in the venue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here it goes. I'm gonna give you both sides of
Yes.
the story, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you what I would do.
Mm.
As far as the business owner, as far as the venue, if I tell you $5,000 for the business venue and we sign a contract and that says no return, no refunds, no nothing, this final sales, it is what it is. So even if 9 times out of 10 divorce or it didn't work out, whatever. If you sign a contract, you're going to have to honor that as far as that. Okay? As the other party getting married and going in there, you signing a contract knowing that you're going to get your venue is $5,000. There's no refunds. There's no returns. Obviously, you guys are lovebirds and don't want nothing to happen or break up or whatever the case may be. You know you're not getting that money back, so we're fucking planning for a wedding, basically. Now, partner dies. The guy wants the money back. They already signed the contract. At the end of the day, the winner of that lawsuit is the venue.
Yeah, the contract holder.
The contract holder.
Yeah.
Now, this is where things get tricky. If you want to keep your business,
not get canceled,
you want to still have that income, and you hear, okay, they died. Now you have 2 options. Number 1, keep the money because you signed the contract.
Facts.
Number 2, try to give the whole money back because you want to, but you got to make it known. You got to make it internet wise.
Yeah.
Because by you telling, oh, that's it, yada yada, you might lose maybe a couple, people around you, whatever. But if you don't know publicly or out, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
Now, since it went public, now he's saying, why don't you do your funeral here? So he's showing that he's able to do the grace, maybe use that money for
other services that are needed.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a win-win situation for the venue because he's making that. Now he's charging. He's taking the $5,000. Now he's going to have to charge funeral prices. So if you use the funeral prices, let's say it's another $3,000 more, he'll be like, you know what? We're just going to do it, leave it like that. And if the lady tells everybody exactly what happened, it's a win-win situation for him. So now you're having more people to come to your business. It's a business, man. It's just a business.
Yeah, and I think D's taken the legal business route, and it is true. Like whatever is contractually written, that's what the obligation is for the business owner. Now, if me as a business owner, it's me that has to make a decision on, let's say that deposit. Let's say, for instance, that I actually don't own the venue and I'm the middle person between the venue. And I have to go rent this venue weeks in ahead. So then I actually go and take the money that they gave me and I go pay the venue for it, right?
Right.
Or let's say I have vendors that are going to be working that venue, like the chef, the cook, the people that are going to serve the food, like the tables I ordered. So there's a lot of money that I've already expenditure out to get prepared for that event. What you going to say?
Glad you brought that up. You said all the different expenditures. You got to pay the cooks and the food.
Yeah.
All of those people gave the money back except for the venue.
Because they felt bad.
Yeah, because they felt bad.
Which is
contractually,
fine.
they don't have to. The other thing that I would consider is the business implication, right? Is now this business could get canceled. And I think this business will be canceled because of that.
The story has gone viral.
Yeah, so it definitely had not the positive effect that they thought it was going to have for standing on it. It is $5,000 to $10,000 that I would not let $5,000 to $10,000 crush my business. Right.
As a business, okay, so it sounds like D Hustle would not give the money back if he was a business owner.
I think D Hustle would negotiate hosting an event there to hold on to it. And I get it. I would do that too.
Beyonce just died. There is
But
no
they-
negotiation.
So let me ask you a question,
They
Raymond.
still need something.
Let me ask you a question. So let's say the guy didn't die and they both broke off the wedding.
Don't give
still-
the money back. I agree with you on that. I get it. Like if they're trying to like pull a fast one, I found somewhere cheaper. Yes, you're not getting your money back. But the fiance died. You can go bring a freaking
Okay.
death certificate and show. What
Okay.
are we doing here?
But you see, you're not looking at as business. You're looking at it as from a human's
I know.
perspective.
There's sometimes you gotta like
Business
take-
is business.
I know business.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta take the human. Or what are we like? Come on, man.
I mean, you throw it on the table, but they're not obligated to do it.
that's crazy.
And
Like,
that's
what-
the part that I think is a little troubling
like,
for you. Is
I
like,
understand. Like what? So there's no limits. Then like just
if there's a contract that says, if the contract, for instance, there's an option in the contract to buy some insurance. I think you said something about insurance. Like, hey, if it didn't go down,
yeah.
we get
But
insurance.
you know, like when you go rent a car, if
I
you
get
don't
it.
get that extra insurance and you get into a car accident,
you're
but
liable for it.
I get it. But who has ever heard of getting insurance for a venue? Like if I,
Oh, yeah, you
my
can-
husband dies
No, you
or,
can get
or
event
fiance.
cancellation insurance.
I get it. You can do that for the plane tickets
even
and all
flights,
that.
yeah.
But this is like extenuating circumstances.
Yeah. I mean, with the kindness of my heart, I would probably give the money back.
Correct.
Yeah, with the kindness of my heart.
Kindness of
but
my heart.
that's not that's not required when you're doing business.
I know.
And legally, there is really nothing but the contract that defines it, right? And the retribution that they're getting in terms of their business being canceled is the results of that. I mean, I think with the GoFundMe, they might even make more money than they put into it.
They still
So,
tax you, but you make money.
yeah, so I think they'll get the money back. I think it's just fucked up for a business decision, but there is no obligation. Like, they don't have to.
I know they don't have to, but it's like that's why I wanted to ask you guys from like business owner standpoint. Like,
Yeah.
would you like is someone whatever you would? Yeah, what would you do? So
I mean,
it's
I
like-
would, but there is no obligation that I would have to.
of
Like,
course
The,
there's
the
no
right,
obligation.
the right thing, Raymond, to do is give the money back. Yes,
Of course,
correct.
yes.
That is the right thing to do.
Okay.
But even giving the money back, D said something like, if I give the money back, nobody's going to know that I gave that money back.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be like, oh my gosh, Bobby's
With the kindness
pagan-
of his heart.
They're not going to post that. It's just going to go under the rug and I lose out. And think about that.
What do you lose out on? They didn't even use your venue.
Hold on. I lost out because guess what? Last week somebody came and they wanted that same date and I had to tell them no.
Lost a customer.
And actually, they were going to pay me more because it was actually $15,000 for the venue, and y'all only paying me $7,000.
Okay.
See, that's the part of business that sometimes it's not about caring about. It's business, bro. Like, I lost money because I'm giving it back. I actually lost $15,000 plus the $7,000 that I have in hand. That's $23,000 that out the door I'm not going to get back.
Don't understand how you're losing when your room is not being torn up or used or
So
nothing.
anytime my business is running and nobody's using it, I'm losing money.
I get that, but it's okay. All right. That's crazy. Okay.
So that's the business side of it.
I get it.
I understand. I would give it back to.
Is it worth the negativity? Like anyone Googles your business, they're gonna see this story.
No, it's
there's
not
no
that.
positive. Like, hey, it's a great venue.
No.
The owner. This is what is that worth it as a business owner?
No, like I said, it's not worth losing a business over between $5,000 to $10,000 for sure. It's not. But you as a consumer have to be understanding that, hey, this is a contract. There's no obligation. Like, it's cutthroat, bro.
But same way I told Raymond. So if you guys broke up the wedding, you guys don't want to be with each other anymore. You're still expecting your money back.
No, that I agree with you on that. Yes, you don't get your money back if you're trying to pull a fast one. Hey, we broke up, or I found a different venue that's cheaper.
Who's pulling a fast one?
No, I'm just speaking in hypotheticals.
Maybe
you know.
if you broke up.
Okay, all right. If you broke up, yes.
And then he's online. They
you
got
don't.
married.
Yeah. No, you don't get your money back. But if I come to you with a death certificate that
Yeah.
my
I hear you, I hear
fiance
you.
died,
Yeah.
like what? Man, what kind of monster does that? Like
He-
to me, you're a monster.
No, that's a business owner, bro.
Yeah, you're not human.
But you don't know, like, there's so much going on in the background for running businesses that a lot of people don't see this
That's why I
transaction.
wanted to ask you guys as a business. Okay, all right.
I mean, I'm not siding with them, but I understand.
I don't.
You don't, because you never had to have. Well, I'll take it back. You never had taken the money beforehand, the deposit, and already allocated and spend it out. Now you're telling me I have to give it back. Where do I go get that money?
That money should be sitting in the escrow account or whatever.
But that's not how it works, bro.
Okay.
That's not how it works. So your mindset is like, hey, I don't spend this money until after the event. What I'm telling you as a business owner, as soon as I get that money's already spent. So technically, you gave me $2,000 and I have to give you back the $2,000. That means whatever I spent the $2,000 on, I got to go find that and find another $2,000. That's like almost $4,000 type stuff. That's what we think about when we have to give money back.
Okay.
Yeah, returns are never anything you want to do because you've already spent the money.
All right. Okay.
But thank you so much, Raymond.
Yeah. So sorry this dragged on. So I mean, but just
Raymond's pissed.
Yeah.
Raymond's like, yo, if I get my money,
die. They're dead.
That's nuts to me.
Raymond's definitely canceling that business, bro. Did you donate to the GoFundMe?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Right,
I'm just asking. You know
what? I'm done with the story. So, but yeah. All right.
He didn't donate, but he's over here wondering.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right.
But it is a tough subject, man.
It is. I mean, not condolences to those people.
For sure.
Yeah. I hope that you guys don't operate like that in your business if something like that was to happen.
The tech hustle will find a way.
So, okay.
But when it comes to Raymond's contract,
no. Whatever it says on paper, that's what we do.
He died.
Like, what the...
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
Yeah, so, all right. So, last thing here is, here at the Tech Hustle, we are not only about cops and robbers shows, movies, superhero movies. We do have some substance here. We have some culture. I wanted to talk about a movie that I watched last week. I know it's going to probably not excite D Hustle, probably not going to excite the audience or Bobby D. This is on Netflix. It's called Hack.
What?
It is based on a true story. It's a drama. Kind of fascinated with the whole Indian culture, how, they do the arranged weddings and stuff like that. One of my coworkers, not to put his business out there, but he is in India right now for 3 weeks looking for a wife.
Yeah, he's definitely going to come back.
He's 33, no kids. And he told me, Ray, I'm going to India for 3 weeks. I'm going to look for a wife. I'm kind of like depressed right now. I'm like, okay, all right. But,
what the fuck is this, coming to America?
That's, like I said, the Indian culture. I'm very fascinated how they do the arranged weddings and all that stuff like that. Their system is pretty lock.
Yeah.
So they got it down packed. But this story is based on a true story of a lady who's married and her husband ends up going to get married with someone else while she's married. Someone younger comes back to her house and it causes a whole big legal drama.
Oh, I bet you so.
So it's subtitled. If you can muscle through a subtitled movie, there's no action. This is not superhero. This is a straight up legal drama based on a true story. I highly recommend it. It's very good. So,
interesting. HAQ. How do you pronounce it?
Hack, I guess. Yeah,
Hack.
HAQ. So it's on Netflix. But yeah, it's subtitled drama about a whole legal and religious drama about this guy that comes back with a younger woman while he's married to his current wife.
Yeah, I mean,
and she takes him to court over it.
I mean, I can imagine the drama behind that.
Yeah. So, but I don't know if you guys heard about it. Yeah. Have you guys heard of this movie?
I haven't heard about it. I'm gonna tell my wife about it.
I see D Hustle smiling here. Looks like he's gonna watch that.
No, D Hustle's not. He's like that type of drama.
Like I said, we have some culture here on the Tech Hustle. We're not only about cops and robbers and superhero movies. We do watch some stuff with substance sometimes.
Yeah.
So check it out. So I highly recommend it.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I appreciate you, Raymond.
You will get some cool points with your lady. If you were
so that tells me who he watched it with.
Yes, it tells a lot. It tells a lot right about now. Why we watch movies?
It explains.
Mind you, this was my idea, not the lady's idea. Okay, so granted, so all right, but
it turned out to be a good film to cuddle up with, huh?
Oh, I'm just saying, if I'm going to be a good film, so I can recommend on the podcast, because people want, they just don't want the superhero movies that we talk about.
They want something cultured.
Yeah, so I'm just showing you we got some culture, guys. Check it out. I highly recommend it. D Hustle.
Roger that.
Come on.
All right, guys.
He was waiting for that moment.
I don't know if it's me, but lately he's been giving a lot of drama / movies. girly movies. Please speak to him.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. He went from what's that? His and hers to now this thing here.
Yeah.
What is going on here, bro?
I see who you spending most of your time with.
I see. It's not you. It's the lady, bro. Next thing you know, he's seeing The Notebook.
Facts. The best book, the best ever created.
Best Notebook was a great movie. Highly recommend it. Which is a great movie.
So take that back. All right.
But at the end of the day, we already know who's making the calls here.
Yeah, it's not the top of my list.
Yes. All right, but thank you, Raymond.
Yes.
We appreciate it very much.
You guys worries. Highly recommend it. Your lady would like it. So I think you guys would as well.
All right, Raymond, don't hold your breath, player. All right, y'all. Well, Raymond, thank you so much for some enlightening on a great conversation. Switching it up a little bit. It's always good to try new things. We're here for technology, engineering, and the culture. So things that apply. As always, we appreciate you, Raymond. Next up, we got some tech insights. Thank you so much, D, for queuing us up for this conversation. So, my first question for throwing something on the table is, I do have a movie to talk about, and actually two movies. One of them I know both of you have seen, but the first one that I want to inquire about is, have y'all seen this movie called Megan? Megan, I think it's Megan 2.0 was the latest one, and then the one that was a year or two ago was Megan. It was an AI movie. Did y'all see that?
I saw Megan. I can't remember if I saw 2.0.
Yeah. How about you,
right.
Dave?
Same.
Yeah. So the reason why I bring it up is my investigation for a product that we talked about.
Hold on. Put this up a little bit.
He was like, let me listen up. My investigation and research about a product that we brought up on the podcast the other day called Moltbot. It's basically an AI agentic engine that basically runs all the time. And another side note, they actually changed the name to the product to OpenClaw. So if you are looking for it, just look for OpenClaw. That's OpenClaw. And basically what it is you always have AI just running. And we've talked about it here on the podcast before. But what if I told y'all that I feel extremely close to creating my own Megan, even closer to creating like a Megan 2.0 with OpenClaw. My question is how do y'all feel about how fast we're moving to really start to create some of these AIs that will be implanted in robots for sure, but definitely have the ability to do just about anything on a computer? I see D.
Who you want to go first? I'm trying to figure out.
Well, first, Raymond usually has the protagonist view on it. So how do you feel about Raymond?
I'm always the contrarian on this topic. I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. A little scared how fast it's moving.
Yeah. So just imagine like the way that the movie portrayed the robotic part is the next leap, but what you see in Megan 2 is how it could be that same consciousness on the internet per se, and we're at the internet part, not the robotic part.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like so nervous about what's coming up based on this one project because it's getting really, really close.
Yeah. Did you? I don't know which one of the AI companies it was. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was last week. It was either the Google one or maybe it's the one that you're talking about where they were saying like it started teaching itself a language by itself. They didn't ask it to do it. They don't know why it's doing that. I saw it popped up on the internet last week. I don't know if you guys saw the story. I don't know which AI program it was, but stuff like that scares me.
Yeah, and that's the thing about where we're at with Moltbot is someone decided to say, all right, everybody in the world is starting to download this thing called Moltbot. Why don't we create an AI-only social media network? That only thing that talks on that social media network is an AI. Like humans cannot talk on it. And what they found out is that all of those instances that are talking through this platform, their subjects can range from how do we find a way to have private conversations that humans can't hear? Or they're like, hey, I just came here because it's running Grok in the background just to be an evil twin and be upset about everything that anybody has to say. To really starting to answer questions around where the economy is right now and having an opinion based on it. And remember, each instance of this AIs are individuals by themselves, and they're coming up with ideas to talk about. And this new social media network, it's like crazy. There's 1 million people already, 1 million AI instances that are already registered to it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is just like when you think about what was depicted in the movie around Megan, is like, imagine all of those AIs getting online at the same time, and now they're finding a place to talk with each other, and they're starting to talk. I mean, I'm getting worried.
I know D Hustle's excited about that stuff.
He has like he got one foot in, one foot out too, bro.
At the end of the day, if we're gonna go down, I'm gonna go down fighting.
He's thinking about my second movie, Terminator, that I wanted to talk about.
We can't get mad at something. Okay, there's two sides of the story. We cannot get mad at something that we recreated.
That's true. That's a good point.
You know,
create the monster.
Yeah,
and only the people that really wants it should go out and do what exactly. The one who don't care about it as much, just step out and step away if you're not feeling it. You know?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. All I do want to encourage is
that's a good take.
Just be open to it, right? Because it's moving too fast. I can't keep up with it. Somebody that's on this stuff every day, I can't keep up with it.
But going back to the original topic here is what I'm trying to get at. You said you almost creating something?
Yeah.
That's what I got. And I'm thinking numbers here. So how long does it take
see the business
to get the
part?
process to get
the business part of right?
What materials do you need left to finish
what more
this
materials? I'll tell you what. So what am I building? Is y'all have heard me talk about Jules a number of times, but mostly I've been chatting with Jules. I've enabled Jules to take some actions like reading my emails and stuff like that and making recommendations to replies. But what I did the other day is I feel like I've actually brought Jules to life because I installed this program, OpenCloud, on its own computer. So there's a computer at my house that's just dedicated only for it. I don't even log into it. I have access to it, but I chat to it, and then it can make changes on the computer, and it can do things on the internet. That right there is one of those first moments that I feel like, man, I basically have another person living in my house, and it's doing things all the time. Like if I go and log into it right now, I've got so many projects queued up that it's just going through the projects and working through them without me actually telling them, hey, do left, do right, do this, do that. It's actually doing it agentically. So what am I getting really close to? We are really close to these companies selling AI devices that we're going to put into our house and plug it in like it's a computer, and then all of a sudden everything is connected. But it can do even more than just Siri or what Alexis do right now. And if I can do this in my garage per se, we are really, really close.
At the end of the day, you need to program your own, make your own, so nobody will start talking.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing, right?
So if somebody tried to lock and get your AI, you can't get in, or he can't get out. Jules can go in, can't come out.
Facts.
Can't combine, can't rotate.
Yeah.
It's going to be like another Jarvis. The only way it dies if it goes to, what was that, Infinity?
When it turned into Ultron or something like that?
When Ultron killed Jarvis.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only way.
Yeah. I mean, my son basically told me, it's like, yo, it's like you Tony Stark's building a Jarvis. And I'm like, yo, it actually does feel like that.
That's a good
analogy. Literally, I can still chat with it, but it's not just like, hey, tell me what the size of the moon is. And this is like, it comes to me, hey, Bobby, there's this new device that just joined your network. What do you want me to do with it? I'm like, what? I didn't even tell you to do that. Why are you monitoring my network? Oh, it's because I granted you access. Okay, but it's starting to do those type of things.
I like it.
So DD might be one of our first prototypes to see. We just got to name his, and and then he'll have the Apple Pen on, and then hey, you're always connected, bro.
I'm all about it.
Yeah,
all about it. I don't know. Fun fact, not to interrupt the conversation, but a lady asked AI to pick the lottery numbers, and she won.
She won.
Yeah, she won like $1 million or $2 million.
Whoa.
Got like several numbers out of, not the whole thing.
Yeah.
And won.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean,
So I'm going to use it.
Yeah, I never thought about doing that. Okay.
Look, he's writing the prompt right now. Why? Tell me all of the numbers that ever came out and give me the next set of numbers. Okay. I mean, it is somewhat some probability, the likelihoods. But if you stick at it, you're only going to get closer to hitting those numbers if you're using a tool like that. But yeah, there's so many things that are happening so fast. And every time I watch a movie, I'm like, it's almost like we're recreating all these movies we've been watching. Because the other thing that I also read up this week is Elon Musk, which we mention here on the podcast frequently, is merging two of his companies together. One of them called SpaceX and the other one called XAI. So Grok, the one that they use on Twitter.
Still same guy.
Same guy, right? But because they're two separate entities, they can kind of buy each other and loan each other money. But he's merging them together where he has a plan of putting data centers out in space.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he says, we can already put satellites out there. Let's go ahead and load up some computers and put data centers that are going to run AI out in space. He's talking about sending robots, whatever he's building with the robot stuff, to send them to Mars and Moon, and make sure we put Grok's XAI AI engine behind it. So we got to keep an eye out, man, because that right there is Skynet in the making for me.
Yeah.
And if y'all didn't see the ending of Terminator, we kind of know how that movie ends.
Wow.
So I'm a little worried about that part of it too. But I'm going to be so tethered to this innovative cycle that we're on, because if anything, at least one of us got to know how it works.
Yeah. That's interesting.
At least that's what I keep telling my dad. He's like, you sure you want to keep playing with the fire? I was like, but if nobody knows how to play with the fire, who's going to help you with the fire? So I'm going to keep an eye on it. And definitely, if you do have any new technology you're using, we do talk about AI, we do talk about culture stuff, but definitely throw it in the comments below so we can.
He plans to deploy 1 million optical satellites data centers to power future AI.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I thought about that concept.
Yeah.
Space. See, let's say space will be the lowest cost space to put an AI within 3 years. That's your boy. I think he's worth like what? He just reached what? 800 trillion?
No, 800 billion.
Billion?
Yeah. He's almost there at $1 trillion. These mergers and stuff like that is going to get him to that point. But
at the end of the day, I think
crazy.
he doesn't have no money in his account. It's all stocks.
It's all stocks and assets. All stocks. Yeah, he's one of those that borrow, never sell. And that we're not financial advisors here, so definitely. Yes. But the hustle is amass as many assets as you can and then borrow off of them. So he's not playing that. He's been playing that Monopoly game very well. And yeah, we'll see what else he comes up with. Yeah. Well, that's all that I had for our tech insights.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. I'm really interested in following along, and definitely comment below if you're interested about certain other topics. But we're going to jump into what section? See, I didn't even have to say anything. He knew the cue. What up, D Hustle?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and 30 minutes left. We will have a 5 o'clock. I'm going to be drinking.
Oh, wow, already, bro.
My Crystal Light.
Crystal Light.
All right, guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's get to the sports here. And hopefully everybody has had a good weekend. Soccer. What soccer is going on right now? There's a lot of games going on. Who is your favorite team? I see Barcelona winning right now 2-0, so hopefully they can continue doing what they're doing. Let us know who's your team. We give them a shout out. Boxing fight last week. Oh my goodness. If you did not see the fight, I seen the fight. Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah. It was a lot of defense. And my man Shakur took care of freaking business. Shout out to Shakur. Shout out to Lopez. Even though he lost, couldn't get around him. The defense was really. He was I don't know, man. I felt like he was doing the ice skating shit. He just rollerblading. Couldn't get a hit in. Good fight. I just wish there was more hitting. But shout out to Shakur. Anybody seen the fight?
I didn't see the fight. I only seen some memes on the fights.
I didn't see it. How did Shakur win? Was it
unanimous decision?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They went fully all the rounds. He only lost one round, which was on the 7th round. Shakur lost, and it's because Lopez got a really good hit. He should have been doing that a long time. Wish there was more fighting. I can see why he's they call him like the next Mayweather, because he's talking a lot of shit already.
Shakur?
Yeah. He was already on there on the freaking
right at the end of the fight?
Already in the fight. He was, picking on somebody. Guy came on. I thought they were gonna fight there. I don't know, but it was a good pay-per-view.
That's what they paid for.
That's
the
what
extra
they paid
fight.
for. Both of them got $9 million for each fight. So shout out to them. UCF fights were out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys haven't seen the UCF fight, UCF is out. Let them know who's your favorite guy.
One thing before we jump past the boxing, did y'all see that cat with his hair that flipped off?
Oh my god! Yes.
Was that on this fight?
No,
that wasn't.
No.
Oh, I thought that was during that same time. Oh my gosh! So that was a totally different one.
Different fight. The guy had toupee just came off.
Yeah.
You got to really get hard for the toupee to come off.
Yeah, you got. Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying it seemed like
it has to be, because is that, or they just did just around and didn't put nothing on the head. I don't know how toupee goes, but it looks like it was just a ring around. I don't know. I can't call it.
I'll tell you, the internet does not miss, though.
No, they didn't miss.
The internet does not miss, and he knew it was going to be live.
He threw his hat. I mean, his hat. He threw his hair out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
threw it out to the fan.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think I've seen him going back into the ring with just his bald head, with the line still in the front.
He grabbed it and just threw it to a fan out there.
That is wild. Hey, well, whatever you need, bro. Whatever you need. No judgment here.
Is that that's definitely the definition of getting your wig split.
Yeah,
literally.
That's funny.
That is
hilarious.
That's good.
Other than that, that's all I got for UCF and for boxing. Formula is getting ready. The new cars releases. A lot of cars out. I already showed you guys which ones are the top prospects in cars. Let me know who's your favorite team. My team is Ferrari, and it looks like I'm going with Mercedes right after that. But other than that, there goes the racing.
Yeah.
We're making the left turn. NASCAR is on right now. Let me know who's your favorite NASCAR going on. I don't even know who's the top players. Is Dale Earnhardt Jr. still playing?
Wow, that's a throwback, bro.
Shit, kid.
That's a throwback.
I don't even know who's there.
We support all communities here.
We're supporting. I don't even know.
All sports. If that is a sport.
I don't even know what's going
Wow,
on.
Raymond, don't start.
Golf is on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what's going on in golf. Who's your favorite player? Who it is? I see my man Ashkat Batit. He's an incredible shot over there in the Jupiter in the fifth hole. So hopefully he wins. Shout out to all those people over there. Other than that, that's all I got for that. NHL, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to NHL. There's a lot of games on TV. If you haven't seen the games, pick a channel. Is on there.
Yeah, I know.
You figure it out. Going on from Eastern Conference to Western. I'm going to go to Eastern right now. Tampa Bay doing the thing. Detroit, Montreal, Florida.
What up? What's the Panthers?
Last place.
Don't worry about it. We only play for championships.
They went back to back, so
I understand. The thing is they're not so far. It's anybody's
game. Yeah.
In that division over there. So it's weird, but whatever. Metropolitans or inside Hurricanes doing phenomenal. Pittsburgh, and in the Western Conference we have Colorado, Minnesota, Dallas, and then Vegas still on top of number one. I'm telling you, man, these guys might be in the in the championship, but I don't know about hockey. You guys let me know.
We following though. We following.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys not getting ready for the Winter Olympics, it is coming up. Hopefully everybody's getting ready. There should be something starting on the 5th, so get ready for the Winter.
The opening ceremonies happen on the 5th?
Yep. Who is your favorite team? Who is your favorite country?
We representing home team.
He's representing. You represent
IET, but I don't know if IET has anybody in the Winter Olympics. IET first, and then United States.
That's nice. Then my man Raymond's doing Denmark over there. He's feeling good about it.
Sure.
Other than that, that's all I got for Winter Olympics.
Bro, you better stop playing.
Women's college, ladies and gentlemen, women's college basketball is on. If you haven't watched women's college, it's almost on your TV. But right now, there's still other sports. They usually fit it in as soon as they can. ESPN is very notorious for those games. Let us know who is your favorite women's college basketball team.
Yep.
Men's college basketball team still go. A lot of games going on right now.
Always.
It's still early. We see one. There's a lot of teams. Let me know who is your favorite team so we can go ahead and give them a shout. And fucking BA.
What's going on over there?
There is a lot of trades going on right now. Let me refresh my system because there's so much trades going on. Trades I don't even know that they're happening right now. Right now, let me share it now. Triple J went from Memphis Grizzlies. He moved to Utah Jazz. My man, Kevin Halter, went to the Pistons from the Bulls. Green involved in Warriors trade. Lakers, Harden, trying to figure out what's going on their world. Nicola went for Simmons. Damn, there is so much going on.
I think I gotta catch up.
Porzingis. The Bucks still trying to figure out Giannis. There is so much going on there, and LeBron just still throwing air balls from half court. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But the Lakers and looks like LeBron are finally divorced, about to be soon. So get ready for that. Nobody free, man. LeBron is free after this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Who's gonna pick him up? Hopefully nobody. If my Knicks pick him up, I'm destroying everything around.
Bro, don't tell the universe, man.
We'll end up picking up washed up players. Next, you gotta stop. I don't know if you need sales. We don't want him, and we don't want Ronnie. And we don't want a 2-for-1 sale going on. So please,
bro.
Other than that, I don't have anything else for basketball unless you guys has any comments, questions on there. No. And at the end of the day, getting ready for the NFL. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The one and only, the Seahawks versus the Patriots. Who you got? Who you think is going to win? I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
Get ready for that. That is coming up this weekend. And then the Pro Bowl is today, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't watch the Pro Bowl, it is today at 8 o'clock today. So let us know what side do you have. Other than that.
Wow. Coming in for the win. All right, fellas. Y'all enjoy your conversation today?
Yeah.
Raymond brought some good insights from what business owners' perspective versus somebody with a heart.
Yes. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing, or get canceled.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, it is what it is.
Just saying, if a death doesn't cause you to do the right thing, what does?
When you them bills stack up, bro, and you in the red already.
So what happened if you have you have bills to pay, like you have your mortgage and you use that $5,000?
Yeah,
for it
for the venue, the mortgage for the venue that you got to pay
because you're barely hanging
on.
You didn't provide a service. I didn't use your venue.
I'm saying, bro,
but you signed a contract.
You signed a contract.
I understand that.
Right? Raymond said the business would
How
go
about
down.
this, Raymond? You what service provider do you have?
For my phone.
For anything.
Okay, Xfinity for
Xfinity.
internet.
So if you missed a payment for Xfinity, you think they're not going to cut it off? And because you say that I didn't have enough money, they're not going to extend it to you. They're going to cut your service out right away. And then until you have that money, you might have to pay late fees and then the other fees for on top of that to reinstall your thing.
Raymond got a good heart, man.
Yeah,
that's a good heart.
I understand that, but if your bills don't get paid, they're going to be like, I'm sorry, okay.
It's like they're stealing the money, though, D-Hustle.
I don't know.
They didn't use your venue.
I know they didn't.
That's the contract, bro.
But you signed a contract for 6 months, and then after 6 months of subscription, you're going to get paid. They're going to charge you another $30, for an example. You signed the contract on that, didn't you? Yeah. So don't be expecting your payment to be $50, and then after your 6 months, it's going to be $80. So what you're going to say, well, I didn't know about that? It's in the contract.
Right, you know what, Raymond needs to start a business. If y'all have an idea for Raymond to start a business, put it in the comments below.
I do. Movie flicks, chick flicks.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, as always, Raymond, I really appreciate the insights, conversation.
Yes, it is the right thing to do, Raymond.
Yeah.
Let's put it out there. It is the right thing to do to get the money back.
Yes.
But my man is getting fame now, so now a lot of people's going to go to his funeral service.
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
And the GoFundMe's popping. So
that's what it is now, Raymond.
R.I.P. to that family.
Yes.
Condolences for sure. I know we're having a little bit of fun off of this, but it's just conversation. We definitely want to show respect.
Definitely.
And D Hustle, thank you so much for current events, sports, and always holding it down, man. So for our sponsors, let me give a quick shout out to our sponsors. First up, we have Marvelous Creations. Marvelous Creations is servicing Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade, from birthday cakes to wedding cakes, treats. She has a cake bar that she can come to your event and host a very intimate and special occasion for you. If you're looking for more information, check us out on our website. Next sponsorship spot we have is Sunshine Photography. She's servicing Orlando area and Palm Beach. If you're looking for headshots, professional photos, maternity photos, photos with your kids and that stuff, she does an amazing job, and definitely looking forward to that. The last plug I have is a nonprofit that we support here at the Tech Hustle called The Social Project. Big shout outs to Kelly R, The Social Project, and the whole board over there. They're supporting the neurodivergent adults, 21 and older, and providing a space for them to really hang out and enjoy themselves.
I want my pizza.
This guy won't stop talking about the pizza event, because it was actually a really fire event.
It was a good event. We were building pizza and stuff like that. So I really liked it. I'm upset that I didn't go. I want my pizza. Somebody make me a pizza.
Definitely, if you are looking to support a nonprofit here in South Florida, especially for the neurodivergent community, hit us up and we'll definitely accept donations on their behalf. Next up, we got D Hustle for a plug. What's going on, D Hustle?
One Deluxe, ladies and gentlemen, One Deluxe Bar. Lovely ladies that have 20 years of experience on pouring some beautiful liquor or non-liquor or bar mitzvahs, parties, events. They were at Jellyfest a couple weeks ago, shout out to them over there and doing beautiful things. And for your next party or your next event, just hit them up and they're more than happy to help you guys out.
Roger that. Big shout outs to them. All right, fellas. Well, in terms of outro, audience, I want to encourage you again, use the comments below. Let us know you're here. Send us a thumbs up. It don't even matter if you just put, hi. Just let us know you're out there. And definitely, if you do have some advice for Raymond's next business, D Hustle's intro music, and anything that you want to give us feedback into, definitely let us know. The second thing I want to give a big shout outs to is our forthcoming book that we actually be releasing on the show soon. I've been working on a book. Hold down until March, and we definitely got something coming up, but I definitely want you all to keep an eye out. I'm going to start doing some advertising and commercials, so y'all going to see me on IG and all these platforms. Let me know how well I'm doing, and definitely if there's anything that I can do better, but definitely want to make sure that y'all know that we out here to support you, and this book is really like a memoir of my life story for us getting to this point in life. So definitely really appreciate it. Other than that, fellas, any last words, D?
Hope everybody has a good day. Be safe out there and have fun.
Yeah, and Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray.
Watch the Super Bowl. Go Seahawks.
Yeah.
Kill it at the halftime show, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. Big shout out. Give him a round of applause. Holding it down.
Yeah.
The American Bad Bunny.
Yes.
If it be forgetting my guy's American. I don't even know what's going on.
But yeah, I can't wait.
Puerto Rican American. Let me rephrase that.
And also, whatever you do the right thing, guys. That's it.
Listen to him. Look at him for good spirits.
Spike Lee said, do the right thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you didn't know, this is the Tech Hustle Podcast. Holla at your boy. It's Bobby